Based on everything I've learned and read throughout the class, I think the top three social issues in America are inequality of wealth, inequality of power, and increasing tribalism reflected in the intransigent and often desperate mentalities feeding the increasing fervor of our election cycles. Wealth inequality is the most obviously apparent. The disparity between the poorest in our society and the wealthy is stark enough without even mentioning the ultra-rich top fraction of the 1% who take that disparity to obscene extremes. Inequality of power is more insidious in America because it lurks beneath the facade of representing the interests of the people. Popular media dynasties and governmental institutions often use their monolithic influence to manipulate how the public views an issue, allowing them the ability to expand their influence even further without upsetting the people they exert that influence upon. A big reason we allow this to happen is the tribalism running rampant in our society. People naturally join together along ideological and cultural lines and even clash with tribes of opposing viewpoints on occasion. But in the United States, some of those ideological groups have been weaponized by an elite class perpetually seeking to firm up its position, and Americans are being conditioned by this to be more and more adversarial as a result, squabbling amongst ourselves instead of keeping an eye on what those in power are up to. To this end, the free communication and intermingling afforded by social media can be a vehicle for social change by enabling people of all backgrounds and opinions to share their unique perspectives across cultural boundaries. However, this can only occur in an environment that fosters and protects this kind of free communication without implementing restrictions that censor unpopular opinions or encouraging increasing factionalism and rejection of outsider voices. I think one of the biggest examples of social media action helping to encourage national attention towards an issue is the Coney 2012 campaign. Using only social media, they managed to take a warlord in Africa who was completely unheard of by anybody in America and make him a household name, causing real-world consequences by forcing the powers that be to take notice of this situation and attempt to provide relief to the child soldiers.